It's story time. It's story time. Come on, gather around because it's story time. Welcome to the story time with me. We're gonna read books. We're gonna have some laughs. We're gonna smile today. We're gonna have a lot of laughs because it's story time with Nina. Story time with Nina. Story time with Nina. Story time with.
Ooh. Oh my! So I'm getting ahead of myself today. I'm so sorry. Oh, I gotta tell you, this book is so good today, and it's even better because you are here. I was just sitting here reading this to myself. I didn't think you were gonna be here. It's story time today. It's I mean, I just sit here in this chair all day and read. So anytime you want to swing by, I'll probably be here reading a book. Okay. Well, my name is Nina, and I'm so excited to see all of you today. We have a lot to do and so much to celebrate. Now, I want to remind you, every time we get together for story time, the most important thing is that we celebrate each other. It's so important to celebrate who we are, our differences, our similarities, and the things that make us so wonderful and unique. That's what makes this world so bright, colorful, and fabulous. That's what makes you so fabulous. You know what it is? The fact that you are you. That is awesome. And today, we celebrate a story that celebrates that. Now, we're going to go on an exploration because we learned today that giraffes can't dance. Oh, whoa, there's our giraffe. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can I pet you? Oh, it's nice to meet you. Oh, don't be scared. Today's all about you, buddy. Today's all about you. So, before we get to our story, we should probably get to our letter. What could be the letter today? Well, I know that it might have a song with it. What do you say? Let's try it. Hey kids, you know what's even more fun than the alphabet? The drag alphabet, but I need your help to sing it with me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! A is for absolutely. B is for busted. C is for clock that mug. And D is for divide up milk. E is for everything. And F is for fierceness. G is for get 'em girl. And H comes before I. J is for just. K is for Kiki. L is for let 'em have it. M is for mug. And N, of course, is for who? Me, Nina! O is for O. And P is for painting. Q is for queen. And R is for real. S is for Shantae. T is for throwing shade. And U, give me life, girl. Beat, bop, ba-boom. And W, work. And X is for extra. Y is for yes. Z is for Zha, Zha, that's Zha, Zha. This is the end. Let's all do the conga. Time to dance. Go, 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 go. Woo! Bum, 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 bum. Woo! Dance party, dance party, dance party. We do the conga at story time with Nina. Well, welcome to Story Time with Nina once again. We've gotten our alphabet, but what's the letter? What is the letter today? Well, thank you to my friend Jason, Jay, who's here with me today. JJ's here with me, and JJ's going to tell me what that letter is. Today's letter is G. Good golly, it's G. G, G, G. G, golly, goodness. G. G. Can you make the G sound with me? G, G, G. Sometimes you might see G and it might be soft too, so it's a. But right now it's G, G, all alone, G, G. But G and H together make a sound. Never mind. But G is for G. Go, G, G, G. G is the first letter in a word like garage. You know what you put in your garage? Drag costumes, if you're me. Or your car, or maybe your lawn materials, or maybe lawn mower, or maybe storage for holiday decorations, or But garages are a great place to store your car too. G is for garage. G is also for gum. I thought it was a firecracker at first. No, it is gum. G is for gum. Do you like to chew gum? Don't swallow it though. G is also the first letter in a word like gorilla. That gorilla looks familiar. Is that gorilla from Tarzan, the animated feature? It looks like it might be. G is for gorilla. Hi, gorilla. G is also for grain. Grains. Grains make up things like bread and granola. G is for granola bar. G is for granola. G is also for grocery store. Grocery store. We are so grateful to all of our friends. G is for grateful. Grateful to all of our friends who are working at grocery stores and allowing us to get all of those needed supplies during this rough time. So thank you to everyone working at the grocery store. G is also the first letter of a word like George Washington. George Washington, the first president of the United States. G is for George Washington. He's also on the $1 bill. G is for George Washington. G is also the first letter in a word like Gus Gus. Gus Gus. Hi, Gus Gus. Gus Gus is a mouse from the movie Cinderella. Hi, Gus Gus. You look adorable today. I love your green hat and your green t-shirt. G is also for giraffe. Oh, there's our giraffe. G is for giraffe. In today's book, Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andrea and Guy Parker Reese. Are you ready? As I always say, when we crack open a good book, we go on an adventure. And today's adventure is very exciting. So welcome to Storytime with Nina. Make sure you got a snack and a sippy as we go on an adventure and learn if giraffes can't dance. Giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. What do you see in this picture, friends? I see bugs on the leaves, and I see our main character, Gerald, standing so tall and proud, looking out over the Serengeti and looking at all of these wonderful animals that might be in the picture. I see a turtle. Oh my gosh, and do you see on the plane right there? Do you see the lion's eyes poking out over the hill? And in the tree, do you see the two monkeys holding one another? This is going to be an awfully wonderful book, I have a feeling. Gerald was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. And you see Gerald eating all the shoots off the trees and the little beautiful butterfly in the tree. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. And look, Gerald's running after the butterfly, and he fell. And our little turtle friend is looking on. Every time Gerald tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And look at these animals all showing up for, look at this, the jungle dance. What? All these animals are coming together for a dance party. Jungle dance. Party. Now look at all these animals that are in this picture. I see lizards and snakes and a hyena and a leopard and monkeys and alligators and zebras and lions and mice and I think those are antelope and hippopotami and an elephant and yaks. And this year when the day arrived for the jungle dance, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really bad. Gerald's very nervous about this jungle dance. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. What do you see about this picture? I see the warthogs waltzing and holding one another, and the rhinos were getting crazy, doing kicks and kicking their legs up. I've never seen rhinos dance like this. That's amazing. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. Ooh, look at that. Look at the lines in the bottom of the page. They're like, "Yeah, let's do the dip, leopard. Leopold, there it is. Leopold and Leona lion. Look at them. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. Look at these chimps. They're cha-chaing the house down. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Oh, look at these. They're doing a Scottish jig. The baboons are dancing. What's so wonderful about this story already is they're celebrating global dances and global cultures. It's amazing. There's from the cha-cha to a Scottish reel. Now, Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor. But the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Wait a minute. This feels weird. Everybody's laughing and pointing at our friend Gerald the giraffe because he can't dance. That's not very nice. I don't like the way that makes me feel. How do you feel? I understand that. I wish they wouldn't laugh at Gerald. When I look at this picture, I see the baboons in the trees laughing, and lions are laughing, and the antelope, and the warthogs. Everybody's laughing at our friend, Gerald the giraffe. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. Look how scared and sad he looks, and he doesn't feel good about himself. Them laughing at him is making him feel very bad. So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. And as he's walking, all these other animals are dancing and doing a conga line like we do in our opening song, but our conga line is very inclusive. We want everyone to dance with us. But here, the other animals don't want Gerald the giraffe to dance with them. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Cricket said, sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. And maybe that's all Gerald had to do. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. And there Gerald listened. He closed his eyes and he listened for the first time. And for the first time, he heard his very own song by listening to the moon. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. What do you see in this picture? I see the cricket playing the violin, and the bugs are all looking on, and the ants are all watching with anticipation and excitement. And look at this picture. It's Gerald the giraffe dancing. They said he couldn't dance, but Gerald just proved them wrong. Gerald's dancing because he heard his own song. And I rhymed. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Look at beautiful Gerald dancing, twisting, flipping. Who says giraffes can't dance? Clearly, they can. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. And what do you see in this picture? Look at Gerald swaying high above the moon, dancing all above all of these animals. I see all the lions and the rhinos and the owls and the alligators. All the animals are looking up with shock, amazement, and wonder. There's that giraffe who they said couldn't dance. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived when Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" And look, Gerald's dancing just down the aisle of the jungle. He said, "I'm gonna shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna shake my giraffe booty. Shake my giraffe booty. Ow!" How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Look at all the animals in wonder, throwing flowers at him, cheering for him, and saying, "Woo, wait, Gerald, you sure can dance." Wow, this is amazing. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and the stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find the music that we love." And that, my friends, is the story of Gerald, the giraffe who they said couldn't dance. This is a lovely, wonderful story that should be shared far and wide, reminding you too that you just have to hear your song to be able to dance. I want to thank my friends Luke and Bowen who gave me this beautiful book and allowed me to share it with you today. This has quickly become one of my favorites. I'm so thrilled to find out that giraffes can dance, and I hope you're thrilled to find out that you too can dance just like a giraffe. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. My name's Nina, and I encourage you to go on an adventure anytime you open up a wonderful book. So until we meet again, I'll see you very soon. I'm going to sing a song that I close out every episode with. This is called Go Big, Be Kind, Be You. It's a lesson that I think our friend Gerald learned very well by being himself. You're wonderful, you're one of a kind, lucky star, you light up my life. So keep on smiling, keep on shining, go big, be kind, be you. Remember, just like Gerald, you can be anything you want to be. It's that easy when you listen to the music and you're yourself. Because you are wonderful, one of a kind, like a lucky star. Light up my life, so keep on smiling, keep on shining, go big, be kind, be you. It's so important to remember that being yourself is when you hear your music and you can dance. Make sure you're always listening for the music. You're wonderful, you're one of a kind, like a lucky star. Light up my life, so keep on smiling, keep on shining, go big, be kind, be you. Thank you for joining me today. Remember that every day is a wonderful day to be yourself. Celebrate you. Go big, be kind, be you. Go big, be kind, be you. Don't ever forget that you can dance to your own beautiful, wonderful music. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't. I'll see you next time. And until then, go on an adventure.